Ed Gallagher, 49 West Greenwich. Kevin knows I've been kind of bothering him for the past couple of days. I was wondering what happened between the April 12th meeting and now. What kind of discussion took place in the BPA board? What you guys took back to the board from the public meeting? A lot of ideas at the public meeting, like there are tonight. Were they captured? Were they taken back? Were they discussed? Were they analyzed? As far as I can tell from Kevin, there were no notes, there were no summaries, there were no minutes, there's no audio recording, there's no video recording. I'm wondering what's going to happen tonight. Incredible stuff going on here tonight. I got stuff. I got my team over here videoing and audioing. What's going to happen with that? This is supposed to go into effect January 1st. You got the September BPA meeting, end of the month, October, November. Is that enough to kind of winnow through and think about all of these great ideas here? Is this being captured tonight? I see the mayor taking notes, but...
So if I could just correct the last thing you said, is that the board doesn't control the meter rates. This is solely up to the mayor's discretion, so that's why he's here. And so he's the one who makes the final decision on the meter rates. The board recommended the meter rates, but they do not make the final decision, and that's why the mayor is here tonight, to listen to everybody's comments.
Right, so nothing happened after the April 12th meeting. This is the same thing that was proposed then. I don't get a sense that was even discussed. That's what I was trying to get some information about. And in reference to Paige's comment, no board members here? If you look at the April minutes of the BPA, it even sounds like the board members did not get copies of the Desmond report until the April meeting, or at least some of them. Now that's terrible. I may have it wrong somehow, but it doesn't look like, what I was looking for was accountability. Who's thinking about this and putting the stuff forward? And Kevin, I didn't feel like I got that answer from.
So again, you asked for stuff in the right to know, and I responded to the right to know. The May meeting minutes are on the website, and as I explained, the July meeting has not been approved by the board yet, so it's not posted, so it's in draft form. So until they approve the minutes and they say these minutes reflect what was said in the meeting, then we can release them, because the August meeting was canceled by the board. So the September meeting, they will then approve minutes in July. So
all right, but we, the public, are in the blind here.
So sorry, I'm trying to answer your questions. So if you could just please let me answer the questions before you interrupt, because I'm not interrupting you. So you say, again, the minutes aren't there for July. The board was provided via email, which is on a public server, the Desmond study prior to meetings, and they've been informed all along, the entire time. So just to, but what you said, that they don't have copies of, and it was discussed at length, and that's reflected in the minutes, and also if you come there, you can also listen to what they have to say.
Well, I think you will see some of us at the meetings, and I think you would appreciate that, really. So I'm with you on that. But I'm afraid that these ideas will disappear. Do you hear me? The mayor was taking notes, but what if he says no? Well, then where are we? Things are supposed to go into effect January 1st? No? You go back to the drawing board? No? We've got nothing? Are you guys taking notes tonight?
If you've been in meetings with me, I'm not necessarily a note taker. I remember a lot of
things. Oh my God,
I
Kevin.
remember it, so I'm
Please.
not going to sit here and write notes. So that's just to let you know.
I asked you in the right to know, did you have notes for presentation at the April and May meetings? Did you just go in cold to to the board and from memory talk about what happened in the April meeting? I wouldn't trust that. I'm sorry.
And that's your opinion.
Gotcha.
And if you come to the meetings, you will experience how I run the meetings and what information I give and the transparency that I give to the board. And I welcome anybody to come to the meeting.
Like one or two other people here, I don't like to be aggressive and I don't like to be emotional about it, but I just don't feel things are right. Just to end, just a few days ago, started a website called the Bethlehem Gadfly, and my team passed out flyers to people here. It's a space for people to make comments on the block. I hate to see this stuff disappear tonight. It's got to stay in print for the mayor to look at, for other people to look at, and to make decisions about. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Riley has flyers if you need.
I think that takes care of everybody that wanted an opportunity to speak, so thank you for coming, we appreciate it.